This meta has been absolutely kicking my butt, but we pulled out an old classic to save us today, and let me tell you guys, it is better than ever. That's right, guys. It has been a tough couple of days for me here in the meta. It's been absolutely kicking my butt. That's why we didn't have a video yesterday, so I do apologize for that. We were recording for almost 8 hours trying to put together deck lists and videos for you, and none of them panned out. They were all, flops, and that's because the standard meta right now is filled with Esper Pixies, the Mere Bounce, you got Omniscience, and all these decks do vastly different things, but at the same time, they're all very good, very difficult decks to beat. And so we decided to do a little bit of a throwback today. I looked at this deck and I thought, oh my gosh, this actually answers a lot of things very perfectly. So we are Selesnya Life Gain, and we're running off of Wilt. This card right here synergizes with our build so well and in so many different ways. Not to mention it is an Esper Pixies and Bounce deck killer because Hopeless Nightmare forces you to discard a card. This can go straight to the battlefield. It's got a little passive ability where it can go straight to the battlefield if it gets discarded, which is really fun to surprise the opponent with. But it works really well with our Selesnya Life Gain build that we built before because we have things like the Resplendent Angel and the Tyrant. These two cards are sick. Once you get the Tyrant down on the battlefield, every time a creature with power 4 or greater comes into the battlefield, you're gaining life and you're drawing cards. And this says if you gain 5 life in a turn, you spit out a 4/4 Angel, which does trigger that ability. Not to mention Trailblazer does something similar. You draw a card every time a power 4 or greater comes into the battlefield. Now this typically used to be pretty hard to get that trigger because everything would gain me almost 4 life on the dot. But if we have a Wilt on the battlefield, this now becomes a 4/4 body, and all we gotta do is attach a Sheltered by Ghost to it. Not to mention, because it gives a pump to both white and green creatures, we can run the Steed. And the Steed is a 2/2, and it immediately jumps to a 4/4 with this ability, which means, again, if we tie a Sheltered by Ghost to it, it's now giving me 5 life gain per turn. And not to mention, we just have 1 life gain almost every turn because of Cornucopia. So even if we didn't need the Sheltered by Ghost, we could just attack him with the Steed and get that 5 life gain, triggering the Angel, triggering all the card draw. The synergies go crazy, guys. We absolutely pop huge with this deck today. And we threw in a flanker here today because it exiles graveyards, and I've been seeing too much Omniscience, and today it absolutely got us a huge win against Delirium. So love that card very much, and I think this deck list is actually pretty cool and quite powerful. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. We'll see you guys at the end of the video. Enjoy. Peace. All right, guys, the opponent's going first here. Our hand looks pretty good. We've got the Sheltered by Ghost with a couple of really good creatures, but hopefully they're not aggro. We see blue. We should be fine on the aggro front. I've also got the flanker if it's the Omniscience build. We have been getting our butts absolutely handed to us in the standard meta right now, so I'm going to be really excited here with this build because we've already gotten 3 wins. It's a throwback to one of my favorite builds, and there's a lot of new pieces to it, so I've been having a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy this one, man. Looks like Demir. Okay. Let's just attack in here. See what happens. All right, the opponent doesn't like the Steed. Fair enough. And I may be muting a lot, guys. I have to keep clearing my throat. I just had a soccer game, and it's really cold outside. We played outside, and air quality in Arizona is horrible, and I don't know why, but when I run really excessively, I get this problem where I have to constantly clear my throat for the day. It really stinks. All right, I think we go double Trailblazer here. That leaves me with 2 mana, and I can Sheltered by Ghost, or I can go with the Steed. Either way, I think I kind of like this play. All right. Looks like it's gonna get bounced here. That would really stink, to be honest. It does, in fact, get bounced here. Return target on-land permanent to its owner's hand if you control a desert. Okay, they're doing desert stuff. What in the world is going on? You know what? I'm actually gonna go with the Steed instead, I think. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna go Steed here, because if I Sheltered by Ghost here, I just feel like they're gonna take it back from us. Plus the Steed has first strike, so it can block the pickpocket really easily, so we'll force them into having removal here on the Steed. We'll see. They can't Kaito here, because we are gonna block. Nice. All right, hopefully this finds us something here off the top. A land, I would say. A land would be nice. And we can do the sheltered by ghost stuff. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. And they put it back into my deck too. Wow. Brutal, man. Brutal. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and create an angel. I wish we had our creature that pumped up the field here. We'd be spitting out card draw from those attacks, but it's okay. That is definitely going to be the target. That is our target for the sheltered by ghosts. I think I'll put it on the token here. And then I will do it again. Keep on attacking, man. Why not? Why not? Sorry if my voice keeps going out. I'm telling you guys, it's my throat, man. It's just really annoying. It's like really, really annoying. Ay, ay, ay. All right, Fountain Port's good. Ah, quick study reloads the hand a little bit there. Doesn't look like they have a kill spell though. No priority holds stopping here. Now, let's see. If I swing in with both these two, I actually am going to end up triggering the Resplendent Angel, which will then actually get us a 4/4 Angel, and that'll draw us a card. So that's going to be a really nice combo. All right, and we're up to 34 life, by the way, to their 3. So things are looking pretty good right now. There's the Outcaster Trailblazer triggering off of the 4/4 Angel. I mean, they could have a deadly cover-up for sure. I really hope not. Thank goodness for that. If they did, it would have been a bummer, but I think we would have been okay because we had 2 Voltborn Tyrants in the hand and almost the amount of mana to play it. So we would have been okay, I think. But GG's to the opponent. On to the next one. All right, the opponent going first again. This hand looks... It looks dicey. I mean, if it's Esper Pixies or like, you know, anything that has the Nightmare in there, this is going to be a really good card. I'm going to keep it and we'll see. I mean, the odds are it is going to be Dimir. Dimir's literally everywhere right now, so Hopeless Nightmare, I'm really hoping... Ah, shoot, it's Delirium Gruel. That was one of the last things I thought I'd see, but hey, we got the flanker. That's going to help a lot with keeping the opponent off of the Delirium triggers. All right, they choose to mill a card here. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good one. All right, the Beastie can't attack yet, but having the Beastie in the opening hand is kind of crazy. Wow, never mind. It can attack. Already ready to go. Oh, wow, they choose the land there and not getting another Beastie? I mean, another 3/3 would have been crazy there. All right, hopefully with all the life gain, though, we'll be good to go. I hope. Yeah, this is a really bad start for us, man. Really, really bad. They literally went perfect with that, man. They got land, instant, sorcery, artifact, and creature all in 2 turns. Like, that is about as perfect as it gets for them. All right, I think I'm actually going to play this pre-combat on their turn. That's going to stop the Beastie from being able to attack. Let them mill a card. All right, and then pre-combat, we drop the flanker. That shuts down the Beastie for the turn. I can only, you know, take the 1 damage for now. Let's do it. I think that's pretty creative. Pretty creative way to not take too much damage here. Exile. We'll be seeing ya. They might have a burn spell here. That's fine. Let them do their burn spell. I hope they do it pre-exile. That's going to be nice, because then that's just 1 more card we're going to get to exile. Perfect. I'll take it. I will take it. Percussionist is the only thing that can attack. Ooh, yes, please. I think I'm going to go ahead and just get that ready, because I don't think their Beastie is going to be able to attack again for another turn at least. 3 cards in hand. Oh man, I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get down the Trailblazer and then get down the Wilt. Actually, how much mana is that? 3, 6, almost there for the Tyrant. Not quite. But I think we get down the Wilt here. Draw a card. Hopefully it's a Sheltered by Ghost. That'd be really nice. Looks like they've got another burn spell though. Wow. Brutal. Brutal. We're still hoping for Sheltered by Ghost, but... Alright, so the opponent... Oh, they don't attack. Wow. I thought for sure they would. 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough for this. Let's get this down. Alright, we start gaining life now next turn with the Tyrant, or we can even go with the Resplendent Angel. Either way, we're going to be cooking, and I'm very happy with that, so... Should be able to get back into this game. I would hope. Okay, sure. Excuse me, man. I'm gonna be doing that the whole time. I'm so sorry. It hurts too. It hurts. And they cycle out a creature getting in a land. Oh no, this puts me in a spot where I have to block. Wow. Okay. That has trample, but I absorb 3 either way, so it's really coming down to which creature do I want to take care of. This will become an enchantment, allowing him to have haste anyways. So I guess it's this one. What a bummer, man. They draw a card, and that should end their turn, I hope. Double Voltborn Tyrant is pretty sick, I can't lie. Voltborn for the win? I hope so, man. Wish I didn't have to like force that last turn, but they missed a card to pull back there. Nice. You're saying there's a chance, man. A small but likely chance I can get back into this game, dude. Just don't be like Audacity or a burn spell. Gosh, man. They're slow rolling this, which makes me feel like we're safe, like we've won this game, but I don't know. If they see this card in my hand, they might scoop once I drop it, but we'll see. Okay, they put themselves in position here to at least kill the Tyrant, but I get another one. I don't want to actually kill this because if I do, it can get another card, which could end up being a burn spell to win the game. So I'm going to block here instead, and then I gain another 3 life. Kind of huge. Okay, I like that. But for now, it's got to be double Voltborn Tyrant. Has to be. Like, literally has to be. Alright, and we're back in this game. It's that easy, man. Yeah, we can attack. I mean, why not? We're down to 10. I mean, that's not great, but we should be safe. Let's just be real, guys. The real MVP of this game, was Flanker, dude. Being able to exile the Delirium and shut down that first creature they had for a couple of turns was really nice. And I think I was on the draw both of these games with a pretty high curve, and we still pulled it out, man. All that life gain is huge. All right, I get to go first this time with a pretty sweet curve out here. So this, in theory, should be a lot easier to get my thing going. Guess it depends on the matchup, right? The only thing we really don't want to see with this deck is sweepers. So if we run into like mono white or Azorius Control, something like that, we're not going to like that very much. And a double mulligan for the opponent. Ouch. Ah, Leyline of the Void. They were just searching for that just in case we were omniscient, but we're not. I don't know if they were searching for that, but that's their big play. They're Esper. Okay. Esper. Leyline of the Void and Esper. This might be control, guys. This might be straight up control. Which is exactly what we didn't want to play. Could be in trouble here. Cornucopia. That's not terrible. I'll play that, actually. I'm waiting for the Outcaster Trailblazer to actually get a 4/4 body that I can, you know, bring down with it. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. Shoot, I might have to play it. I may have to play it. What if I actually just do this instead? And just attack in with the 1/1? I think I like that for now. And then I'll play the Outcaster Trailblazer and then pump the Angel. Well, actually, can I? Yeah, this counts as white, right? Yeah, so I can pump the Angel and get another Angel to trigger the Trailblazer. That's not terrible. It appears the opponent doesn't have an answer right now. All right, that's gonna draw me a card. And put them on the clock here. See if they've got an answer. I'm sure they do. Here comes the Sunfall. Oh, wow. Okay, we win the game. I guess they weren't ready for that much power that fast. I'll take it, I guess. I mean, the opponent didn't do anything. I don't know what kind of deck list they had there, but too slow. All right, we got the opponent going first. I got a lot of ramp. A lot of ramp, just not a lot of big things yet. Hopefully we can find those big things. I'm happy with Sheltered by Ghost, though. That can get us going against mono red. I think the opponent's going first, right? Yeah, they're going first. Okay, I like that. See if the opponent's got an answer for us here. It's blue. Oh, a beanstalk. Okay, we just hope that we don't see white. If we see white, then we're in trouble with the sweepers. Again, this could be a problematic matchup. We will see, though. Cornucopia down for sure here. I'd like to take the beanstalk from them, but they're probably gonna get the Overlord down here. Okay, another beanstalk. Sure. What do I do? What do I do? It feels like I should probably go with the Wilt, but it's only Simic so far, so I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. It could just be the crab deck. Trying to get things to the graveyard and then use a crab. I don't know. There's the Overlord though. It's gonna ramp them and draw them 2 cards. Very good. Okay. How about another Wilt to just pump the team to the absolute moon here? Pump them to the max. Swing in. And now they're on lethal watch here. So they need a Sunfall or they need a sweeper of some sort. And if they're sticking to Simic, they're kind of screwed. If it's the crab, it can get them another turn or two. But, oh, GG's. All right, sweet. We win the game. All right, it's that easy. Holy cow. We've been pretty lucky today, man. We haven't seen a sweeper yet, so that's pretty cool. There's not a lot of sweepers going around in standard right now anyway, so I get it, but that is really nice. They think they've bought themselves one more turn here, but they did not, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll take the extra life. And the scoop. It's a bounce spell. Wow. It's a bounce spell. That's pretty brutal, actually. Wow, wow, wow. Well done. Guess we didn't win yet. Yes, we did not win yet. Shoot. Decline or take action? Take that back to a 6/6. I think we take action here because I don't think I'm going to play this. I think I'm actually going to play the Angel. Yeah, let's play the Angel here. I don't know if that's the right move, but man, the opponent having the Flood Maw literally saved their life. That's crazy. A Flood Maw gets them there. Holy cow. And then a tail swipe. Sheesh. All right, they're cooking. I thought we had this one in the bag, but apparently not. I got a little too excited. It helps with the fact that I have no idea what they're doing. Never seen anyone run tail swipes in this deck or, you know, anything like that. The Overlords are also pretty odd for this kind of a build. It's normally the crab. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, what if I just do this? Decline. And then this. Just in case, guys. We're doing this just in case, because if we oh no, don't tell me they're gonna tap the elf. Oh man. I guess, wow. This opponent is literally so annoying. Okay, we're gonna just play that out then. I was gonna play the steed, but what can you do? I was playing those cornucopias and then I was gonna play the steed because I wanted to just make sure I had enough lands. If the top deck provides us a Voltborn Tyrant, we're gonna want to be ready for that. And there we go. We lost the wilt. That's crazy. Opponent's kicking butt here, man. Gotta give credit where credit's due. I thought we had this one in the bag. We can still win this one, though. I just gotta get a Voltborn Tyrant, but we gotta get pretty lucky to find that. Outcaster would be pretty good, too. Just something that can get me some card draw going here, but of course we don't find any of that. All right, so we can gain a boatload of life here, though. A boatload. Get the steed down. Get the elf down. And now it just comes down to, can we find a big one? Can we find a big hit here? Back to 20. And the opponent looks to maybe bounce the steed. They do. They bounce the steed. They bounce the crab, which allows them to tap us down again. Man, that's brutal. I feel like maybe if I had done the Sheltered by Ghosts like a turn sooner instead of going for the Cornucopia, like on turn 2 with the elf to take their first Beanstalk, we might have been in better shape here in this game. I think that's where my mistake was made. Hard to say. I didn't expect the double Beanstalk, of course, but... All right, so the opponent could have pump spells for that otter, or, you know, not pump spells, but spells that could get it to pump. I think we'll just chump here. Sure. And then a bushwhack on my wilt again with all these fight mechanics, man. That's crazy. Come on, Voltborn Tyrant for the win, or we lose. I don't even think that gets us the win at this point, because now the steed won't even come in as a 4/4 anymore. So I think that's a wrap. Dang, I really was like, I jumped the gun on celebration, didn't I? The good news to this whole thing is that we don't lose rank this game, because we did just rank up a tier, so we're good to go on not de-ranking. So that is nice, but man, that was a tough L. All right, I get to go first with a pretty good looking hand. I'll take it. Let's go. Got the steed on 2, got the cornucopia on 3. Not too bad, not too bad. The opponent has a swamp, but no cut down. No cut down. Orzhov. Ah, we're life gain, huh? We are also life gain. Can you believe it? Let's see whose life gain prevails here. We have the Sheltered by Ghosts, so I hope ours is better, but they probably are running Sheltered by Ghosts as well, to be honest. I do also have the flanker here, which can take out their graveyard, which, you know, they're probably preying on the graveyard stuff because they've probably got the Return to the Past or something like that. That's a pretty tough grab for them. Ooh. I do like that. Let's block that, maybe? Or should we not? Should we just play it? I think I'm gonna block that. And I think we attack here, because if I don't attack, they're definitely not bringing this down, and we're just gonna take 2. So let's just go ahead and get it, you know, some life gain back at least. At least. All right, we need a big body here. Big body. Something with 4 power would be nice. The wilt would be the best thing, obviously. Pumps the whole field up to 4/4s. Which turns on the Trailblazer's ability to the max. And we fall short on that. Okay. Do we attack? I think not. I think we leave it back this time. Okay, yeah, leave everything back this time. I need to get back my Sheltered by Ghost. That's a pretty unfortunate grab that they took from us, and there's the creature we want to take from them if we can get it back. But that would probably require getting another Sheltered by Ghost, to be honest. Man, a Voltborn Tyrant here shuts it down. We just lock them up, but we need to find it. Very timely here. Come on. They can't really attack into us. Or that works too. That's not bad. Sure, let's just take action on that. And go green. See what we find here. Voltborn Tyrant, let's go. Activate the ability. And the steed. Are we swinging in with the steed? No, we're not swinging in with the steed. What am I saying? Just attacking it with this, which allows us to create another 4/4 body, which draws me 2 more cards, gets me back into this game. Voltborn Tyrant goes crazy. Yeah, we're cooking now, guys. We're absolutely cooking now. 2, 4, 6, 7 mana. Good to go on the Tyrant. All right, I may have to swing in with my steed on this next turn just to create not only a 3/3 for us, but also it will activate the Angel's ability again, because we're going to gain 3 from the Voltborn Tyrant, 1 from the Cornucopia. So we'll be shy by 1 in order to trigger the Angel's ability to get a 4/4. So we may have to do that. All right, so hopefully with all this extra card draw, we're going to be drawing, what, 3 cards a turn, it feels like. We should be able to find a Sheltered by Ghosts. That seems strange, but then again, they're going to just try to reanimate everything, right? So, is it really that strange? What's really strange is they didn't attack with the Channeler there. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Oh, this is going to stink. How much pain is that? Is there any pain bats in there yet? There's no pain bats. All right. Just get our life. Let's just get our life total so high that they can't do anything about it. That's the goal. There we go. We've got a new goal. This goal is to exile the opponent's graveyard. Don't mind if I do. All right, so the steed's going in strictly so we can gain life. That way it triggers the Angel, which triggers the Voltborn Tyrant and the Trailblazers, hopefully finding us a Sheltered by Ghosts. Not quite. Okay, let's drop the tap land. Just don't hit a land here. If they don't hit a land here, we win the game. All right, we won the game. You might be asking yourselves why I won the game here, and it's because they aren't able to reanimate the graveyard this turn, which means their graveyard is gone. And that's their only way to really win this game. The more the merrier. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. That's their win con right there. That is for sure the win con. Keep sending everything to the graveyard for me, please. As good as they're doing right now, I think we're doing a little better, in my opinion, just because we are going to keep gaining life. We are about to exile their graveyard, which shuts down the 1 card in their hand we know they have probably here. And yeah, I think things are just going pretty well for us right now. So how would I need to get this to trigger for 5 life? So I need to go Cornucopia 2. And then Steed would gain us 2 for... Not enough. Not enough. So I have to go Cornucopia. Decline. Cornucopia. I'm trying to think here, guys. Sorry. And then that will give me 3 mana plus the 2. That's perfect amount. Okay. We decline. The Steed is going to give us all the extra life, which is going to trigger angels. Yes, yes, and yes. And then, to top it off, we'll hit their graveyard real quick. There we go. Go ahead and you can scoop it up now if you want. Let's go ahead and get in there with all of these angels. We're going to get another angel, which is going to draw us 3 more cards, gaining us 3 more life. The synergies are just crazy, man. This once we get rolling and there's a Voltborn on the field, it's really, really hard to beat us. Especially because we've got these flyers too that can block in the air. Even if they do get crazy with the Essence Channeler and it gets flying, I can chump block it all day long. There it is. All right, let's see what the opponent does. I'm almost certain one of those cards is the past. Like, I forget the name of it. Raise the Past or something. One of those cards is for sure that. And they get another bat in the graveyard, sure. Things are about to get really fun though, because we're gonna get the Sheltered by Ghost on one of these angels. Take this, get the other Sheltered by Ghost on another angel. Take this. You know what though? We should probably take the Amalia, because if it gets to 20 counters, they can actually sweep the board here, which would be tragic. Oh, they didn't have Raise the Past, huh? I think that's their game plan right now, is to try to get the Amalia to the 20. So let's try to keep that from getting there, if it's possible. Hopefully their turn ends here pretty soon before it gets there. Okay. Yeah, it's not touching 20. We're good. We're good. I forgot about that ability. That would have been pretty insane if they actually hit that. All right, we go here first. 1, 2, 3. Give me back my Sheltered by Ghosts, please. And then we go you. Yes, I'm very positive I'll take the 3 life every day of the week. And then let's go with the Trailblazer just because. Drawing a couple more cards, triggering all the life gain. Another Sheltered by Ghost is phenomenal. And that should do it, man, honestly. All right, that takes care of that. How about another angel too, so we can get 2 more angels when we pop this one. All right, so this goes over the top. I mean, we might have lethal. I don't know. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to go ahead and just hit him with the angels. I think we're safe just with doing that. We're going to, you know, proc 2 more angels, which draws me 4 more cards. And then also we gain 3 life per angel, I think. I don't even know. It's going to be a lot, man. It's going to be crazy. Oh, it's going to draw me 8 cards, actually, because we spit out 2 angels here, thanks to both Resplendent Angels. I mean, the opponent's cooked. Let's be honest. They're cooked. Then again, I did think we were cooked. The opponent was cooked last game, and they proved me wrong, so we'll see. But I'm pretty familiar with this build, so I don't think there's too much I'd be surprised about here. All right. End the turn and go crazy, man. Go off. Go off, man. Another Voltborn Tyrant. Dude, we might have too many cards here. I can't believe we didn't get the Wilt yet. Let's see. If a spell or an ability an opponent controls causes you to discard. Okay, so not if I discard it. That'd be crazy if I could discard it here. That would be wild. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If I could have discarded those there to pump my field, that'd been crazy. 22 cards left. We got to be careful. I don't want to overdo it here. I don't want to like draw myself out. I would like to just get this flanker in to end this whole thing, but it looks like they're going to reanimate their graveyard now. Is it time? It's time to reanimate some of the stuff. I'm at 50 life. So that's the saving grace here. I'm at 50 life. I should be able to withstand all of this. No problem. Normally, that would be a game winner for the opponent in a lot of spots, but not today. Not today. I mean, it does hurt, though. Let's be honest. This actually hurts quite a bit, and it gets them back in the game. Ay, ay, ay. That would have taken down many people. I mean, that was well over 30 damage. A little over 30 damage, not well over, but still pretty darn good. The rest of their hand we know about, so we're good to go. All right, and then let's just take their cleric here and call it a day, yeah? Decline these, because we got something better we're gonna do with that. Okay. Yes on these. All right, how many cards left? 16. I may want to try to just leave the board how it is, because we're also gonna get angels here. Yeah, let's attack in just with everything here. Just go crazy. Let's go wild here. Maybe I should have, you know, sent another wilt just to close it out. Oh, they give up. They gave up. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, GG's. That's more than enough. I'm glad they kind of conceded there, because I didn't want to keep that game going, because I would have had to, you know, get a little bit tricky with my plays and try to figure out how to not draw myself out. But that was wild, man. What a fun game that one was. Holy cow. All right, if this one's quick, we can probably get through this and end it here. Let's see. I like this hand. This hand's really good. It looks like this will be a quick game. We got our combos pretty fast here. Our hand looks pretty awesome. The hand looks pretty freaking sweet. Let's go Trailblazer. Trailblazer, start drawing some cards right away. Opponent, though, showing us Rakdos colors. We hate that for us. We do not like that. All right. Let's go Cornucopia here. Opponent clearly is going to have removal here. I mean, they're Jund of all things. Like, they're definitely going to have some removal. Nowhere to run. Glad it was that and not the Trailblazer. Made a good call there, I think. Let's end the turn. I mean, they see the Trailblazer, though. It's not like it's a mystery, so I'm sure... Oh, wow. Okay. They do give it to us. This is kind of big, because I actually get the Sheltered by Ghost, too. Kind of a big deal. Get to draw an extra card here. And we get to do Sheltered by Ghost. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. All right, so the ward does not affect at all because of nowhere to run being on the field. So they can actually just kill the Trailblazer straight up here and it's good to go. But I'm hoping they don't. I'm hoping they don't, you know? All right, that's a good sign. Maybe. Maybe it's a good sign. Creature land's pretty good. I mean, at this point with all this mana, we definitely want to see a Vaultborn Tyrant, right? Do we want to attack in here? I mean, if they had nowhere to run, they would have played it here for sure, right? So let's just... Well, I guess they could do that and then bring this back in and chump block here. Dude, attacking in here actually might be a bad idea. Think about this. If we attack in with both of these, they hit us with nowhere to run to blow this up. They get this back. It's Death Touch. They block this, right? And then we're cooked. I hate that, though. I hate that I got to play around that. Not fun. Not fun at all. But if they had it, it would have been game over almost certainly there, so. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, it's a great card, right? It's a sweet pull here. I gotta try, man. I gotta try. I can't sit around forever. I feel like if they had the nowhere to run, they would have played it post-combat there. Thank you. And if I attack with this, it will pump my field and get us out of range of nowhere to run. So that's kind of nice. I mean, this is 18 damage here with a lot of life gain. Oh, I hate nowhere to run being on the field right now because I would feel super comfortable with all the ward, but Not so much now. They do have it. Wow, that's crazy. Or Tear Asunder, that works too. I mean, I would have played it to kill the Trailblazer, but hey, to each their own, right? They could have cast that for 4 and just killed the Trailblazer straight up and not had to worry about the ward. I don't think they realize nowhere to run being on the field shuts down the ward effect. So we kind of got lucky there with the opponent not really playing that to the best of ability. And they leave me with Trailblazer, which is pretty shocking. I know they wanted to get their Bronco back, but now if I draw another 4-powered creature, I draw another card, which could lead to a cascading effect. I mean, ultimately, they could have got everything there with the Tear Asunder, but... Ouch. Okay. Pretty brutal. And it's got lifelink, too. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And they got a Maelstrom for the Ancient Cornucopias. Yeah, I don't think this one's winnable, guys. I don't think it's winnable. They could end up hurting themselves pretty bad with the Bronco attack here, depending if they don't have any way to, you know, crew it up or saddle it up. But I think that's going to be unlikely. I bet one of these 2 cards here is going to be a creature of some kind. Maybe not, though. If they attack into us and they hurt themselves bad enough, we can take advantage with the win here. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Attack in, please. Oh, they do. Oh, they don't. Oh, they do. Oh, they don't. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. I mean, just unlucky, right? That's super unlucky. Bad matchup, bad draws. I mean, the draws were atrocious. Let's be real here. Still winnable, but getting much less likely here. Yeah, they're holding back the Bronco, and I get another land. I mean, not much you can do there, guys. We ran pretty hot there on the ladder with this thing. I started from the bottom of Platinum. I'm really happy with where we landed here, and that game was just unlucky. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. We will be back again tomorrow with another video, and tonight with a live stream, so be sure to come by and check that out. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll be trying to grind our way into Mythic, but yeah, we had a lot of fun with this one. I really enjoy Selesnya Life Gain. We've done this before in the past, and it did not disappoint, man. We've got some new cards that are just incredible with the Trailblazer. You know, the Wilt has been one of these really good cards that I was wishing to, you know, kind of showcase how busted it was with the Esper Pixies deck, but never got the opportunity, which was strange because we've been running into that deck nonstop, at least the Dimir version of it, but never saw a Hopeless Nightmare today, but that's okay. We dominated everything we've seen pretty much with some bad luck in between, you know, with a couple of games. But other than that, I mean, we had some really solid victories. And I'm happy with how it ended. I really like this deck a lot. I might be playing it tonight on the live stream a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. I hope you did as well. I hope it gave you guys some cool ideas. And that does it for this video. So thanks for making it all the way to the very end. And a huge special thank you to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel. So huge thank you to you guys who help support me monetarily every single month. I really appreciate it very much. You guys literally keep the lights on, so I appreciate that. And thanks for everything, guys. We'll see you tonight, hopefully, for the live stream. We'll see you there, and if not, we'll see you tomorrow with another one. Peace out, guys. See ya.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.